and welcome to Aquinas College. My name's Danny Pearson and I'm Principal here at the college. I'm sorry that we can't welcome you in person to the building at this time, obviously due to the difficulties that we're facing, but I hope you enjoy this video and the short tour of the building. You'll see that we have wonderful facilities here, but I always say that it's the students and the staff that make the college rather than the building. But please take a moment to look at this video, look at the areas that you're interested in, and I hope you get a flavour of the building. I look forward to welcoming you to the college in person in the future.
Welcome to the Aquinas College building tour. We are very proud of our fantastic building and unrivaled facilities in all curriculum areas. Our starting point is the art and design area, which you will walk past as you come through the car park entrance into college. You'll regularly walk past this exhibition space, which is where you'll find the students' work displayed. From the CAD/CAM room to the photography dark room to the digital and screen printing facilities, there's a lot here to offer art and design students. The dining hall is enjoyed by both students and staff at Aquinas. There's a deli bar that serves freshly made sandwiches and hot food and snacks throughout the day. There's seating both inside and outside, so you can grab a bite with friends during your lunch break. Down this middle corridor on the ground floor, you'll find the exams office, which will handle any queries you have about exams and external assessments. You'll also find the history and law classrooms, and it's definitely worth keeping an eye on subject notice boards because departments will share subject-specific opportunities with you there. Along the main corridor, you'll find the classrooms where the General RE programme and theology lessons are taught. You'll also find the small lecture theatre, which is where we host guest speakers and student conferences. The main corridor itself hosts a range of events, from enrichment fairs and careers fairs to fundraisers throughout the year. Student information services and the careers team can be found on the ground floor of the Learning Centre just off the main corridor. We're really proud of the support we offer students at Aquinas, and staff are on hand to deal with any queries with regards to timetable, attendance, financial support, counselling services and more. The Careers Library is a great resource for students to use, and the Careers team are on hand for further one-to-one advice and guidance to help you with your career aspirations. As a Catholic college for the whole community, the chapel is at the heart of our college. It's available for every student to use regardless of faith. Our chaplain is a great support to the students if anybody wishes to talk. And further down from the chapel, you will also find the Wellbeing Room, which is where our counselling service is based 5 days a week for students to access at any point during their time with us. The corridor that runs down from the chapel is where you'll find our languages department with its very own language lab facility. You'll also find down this corridor the Pathways department, which offers a specialised curriculum for our SEND students. Their teaching kitchen, greenhouse and sensory garden are all really engaging ways for the students to learn and develop life skills.
Hi, and welcome to the first floor of Aquinas College. The first thing you'll see when you get to the top of the stairs is the entrance to the lecture theatre. This is where you'll go with your tutor group for your weekly assembly. It's also used for major college productions, including our annual musical, Aquinas Take Me Out, and our talent shows. We have also used the lecture theatre when hosting our frequent and fantastic guest speakers, including Greater Manchester Mayor Andy Burnham, Shadow Deputy Leader Angela Rayner, natural scientist Ian Stewart, and Governor of the Bank of England Mark Carney. This is also the performing arts area of the building. The lecture theatre and the performance space behind are mainly used by acting and drama students. We have a bespoke dance studio and music rooms for both performance and production. We feel students are most likely to achieve their potential in rooms that are designed for their specific studies, and the facilities here in this department are second to none. Down this corridor are the English Literature and Language classrooms, along with film studies and media studies. To help our students in these subjects, we have more excellent facilities, including the Mac Suite and the TV studio with a green screen. On the corner of the corridor is the coffee shop. Open from just before break time, this is your place to refuel with a hot drink and panini, especially if you don't have the time to use the canteen downstairs. The enrichment board details all the opportunities that we offer our students. Further details can be found on the college website and in the college bulletin, but this is a great first place to go to see exactly how you can challenge yourself each term. We offer competitive sport, sport for fun, Japanese culture, the Aquinas magazine, politics enrichment, choir, yoga, and many more. You'll also see details here about the cross-curriculum trips that we offer at Aquinas College to Lourdes, Venice, and Mumbai. The trip to Mumbai is part of our India project, set up by the college over 15 years ago. This helps to raise funds to educate children growing up in the slums of Mumbai. We also visit these children once a year, a trip which forever alters many of our students who go to Mumbai. Here we have the business corridor for students studying business, finance, accounting and economics. In the area opposite we have the IT suites for students studying IT and computer science. Some of the courses are A-levels and some of the courses are BTECs, but this variety offers something to suit all of our students here at Aquinas. This is the social science corridor. A broad range of subjects are taught here, from politics to sociology to psychology, from criminology to health and social care. As you can see here, at the end of most corridors, there are breakout study spaces that students can use during their independent study time. We're now in the Learning Centre, directly above careers and student information. This is where you'll find most of your textbooks and revision guides, as well as a fantastic selection of novels and texts to help you broaden your understanding by reading around the subjects that you study. Our Learning Centre staff are here to help you to find what you need to help you succeed in your studies. The first floor of the Learning Centre is also home to learning support, where our expert staff are here to help you with any learning support needs that you might have. Around 25% of students here are assisted in some way by learning support, helping each and every student to reach their potential at Aquinas College.
At Aquinas, we've invested heavily in IT spaces to allow students to work independently. Here on the top floor of the Learning Centre, you will find a bookable space where you can use the IT facilities to catch up with work. There are both PCs and Macs available depending on your needs, and there's also a print, scan and photocopy facility available in this space. And if you have any questions or problems, there is an IT help desk where you can get one-to-one support. Here on the top floor along this main corridor is where the science and maths lessons take place. All biology lessons take place in well-equipped laboratories where practicals are completed. Also on the top floor you'll find the Maths and Earth Sciences corridor where all maths subjects, geography and geology are taught. At the top of the corridor you will see that we have a piece of artwork linked to Alan Turing, the famous code breaker, and there is an area with a large whiteboard for students to work together outside lessons. Along the length of the top corridor, one of the design features are the large windows which allow for a bright and open feel. Students along this corridor will study chemistry, environmental science and physics, and towards the end of the corridor there are study pods where students can study quietly and independently on these subjects.
Welcome to the Sports Hall building. This is where we conduct our A-level PE, C-Tech Sport and Public Services lessons. We're situated at the opposite end of the car park from the main building. We have fantastic facilities here that we can use, and we're going to take a look around them. As you enter the sports hall building, you see the sports hall itself. This is where we complete our practical lessons, sports fixtures, end of year exams and celebration evenings. The sports hall itself has basketball courts, netball courts, badminton courts, as well as our individual performance equipment, such as trampolines, vaults, and indoor football and cricket netting. We like to give our students the opportunity to promote and develop their skills across all sporting activities. We have the latest equipment that allows them to do so and give them the opportunity to practice these skills as often as possible. Our state-of-the-art 4G AstroTurf is where we complete our sporting fixtures and practicals. On a Wednesday afternoon, the college is transformed into a hub of energy where we complete our sports fixtures, competing in football, basketball, netball and rugby. And we also have our outdoor facilities of the tennis courts and basketball courts, which we allow students to use to practice their individual skills and socialise with friends. We also have our individual sports that many of our students compete in, such as golf, badminton and tennis. And the facilities that we have here allow and provide students to enhance their academic knowledge along with their sporting endeavours. We are conscious of the importance of health and fitness on a student's well-being, and we provide all our students in the college the opportunity to use our gymnasium. The gym is kitted out with state-of-the-art CV equipment with treadmills, static bikes, rowers and cross trainers, and we also have both machine weights and free weights which allow students the opportunity to achieve their desired goals. The gym is a welcome opportunity to have a break from lessons and study periods and allow students to socialise in a safe and active environment. We have both male and female changing rooms and shower facilities for students to be able to use. We also have a study area where students can work on their assignments, spend time revising, socialise and have a different environment from that on the main site. We hope you've enjoyed the tour of Aquinas College and we look forward to seeing you all soon.